To record an inquiry within Eve, we go to the Customers module, and you will see a button that says Inquiries New. Now, of course, these inquiries might be inquiries made via a student record file, made to an instructor during a course, on the telephone when a customer calls, or of course when someone visits the store. Any of those, it's important to record these inquiries so you can see what people are inquiring about, and most importantly then manage your follow-ups for those inquiries. So having gone to Inquiries New, we enter the employee name, we enter the customer name. If we start typing, a customer will appear. Now, if that's an existing customer in Eve, we simply select. Always worth checking that we do have email address and other details, so we might want to just hit open and make sure that we do have at the very least a cell phone number and an email address. Of course, if it was a new customer, we would just hit the new button and enter details at that point. So we've now noted which customer is inquiring and the employee. What is the inquiry about? If it's about a course or a class, select the course radio button and then simply either by typing or by hitting the lookup bar, select the course the inquiry is about. If it is about a trip, we would alternatively have selected trip and then entered in details of the destination. It may be related to a stock item. If so, we can put in the information that this is about. It could be that it is just a different inquiry of no particular course, trip or stock item, in which case select other and enter the notes. In this case, let's imagine it's course and it's open water. You'll notice here some other things that we do want to take care of. One is, if the customer is interested in doing this course within particular dates, we can note those dates here. So perhaps this is a course that has to be done. I'm using up and down arrows to indicate when this course needs to be done. So perhaps between these dates. The contact method is, how has this customer contacted us? So was it in person or over the phone, for example? If there are some particular notes associated with this that you'll want to look up, by all means enter. Now at that stage we could save, but one thing you might want to do, and this is particularly important if the inquiry is for an employee who isn't in store at the time, so perhaps this employee isn't in store at the time, but I'm noting down the inquiry, is to schedule a follow-up call or email. So I hit the schedule follow-up call or email, and you can see here that this appears so that I can say I'm going to call back by phone, and I'm going to ask this employee to do that tomorrow when I know they're back in the store. And you'll see here there's a reminder date, and I can add in all PCs to say that whenever and wherever this employee logs on tomorrow, that they will have a reminder at this time to call Ulrika about the open water course she inquired about today, because she needs some specific information from that employee there, Johan Kutsia. Now, not only has that allowed me to create an inquiry and schedule a follow-up call, but that would also mean that whenever I do go to Inquiries Find, I can search for inquiry of certain course inquiries on open water, for example, and I would see straight away, so I know I need to contact this customer. I can also find out inquiries by going to the customer search wizard from the bottom of the screen, go to the inquiries tab, and I could say here, for example, that everyone who might be interested in doing an open water course within the next few months, so that I know to contact these people as they've expressed a specific interest in doing the open water course in a particular time, and I will find those inquiries there, and there you'll see straight away that is the inquiry that we've just set up now. And of course, and please see other videos for this, that inquiry is also something that can kick off the Eve agent to send out automatically an email that responds to that particular inquiry, whether about a trip, whether about a stock item, or whether about a course, on an automatic basis, say today, and a follow-up in a week's time, and a follow-up in a month's time. So that's how to enter inquiries onto system, the importance of doing so, the ease of doing so, and how you can find, search, and use that information afterwards.